Hey guys, Justin Carney here. Just wanted to go ahead and thank you for picking up my new ebook, Kill the Modes. What you're going to learn in this book is exactly what it is that I put into place when I decided to stop, being mediocre at playing bass. Maybe you've been there before where you start to get a few gigs, but you realize you're inconsistent with your playing and you're really just picking up where somebody left off. There's another bass player in the town that you're in who's getting all the gigs and you're not getting them unless he moves somewhere else and gets a better gig, and then you're picking them up. It's not very exciting, and it's not a good place to be at. I was in that place many years ago, about I guess 8 years ago, 9 years ago, and I was just at a low point. I wasn't really being consistent. I had no discipline in my practice, and I was only relying on talent. Talent only gets you so far, and I learned that the hard way because I was really constantly hitting walls. And I'm sure some of you guys have done this too, or maybe you're experiencing this now, where you're just struggling. You don't even know what to playing. You don't even know what to play, and you're just having a tough time. Anyway, this book, Kill the Modes, is going to help you get laser focused on what it is you need to practice. Basically, it takes the modes and it gets you to memorize each of them, which isn't necessarily that difficult to do, but you're going to start memorizing them in a way that relates them all to each other. Okay? Also, you're going to use the intervals to get around them. Using the intervals and memorizing each of the different shapes of the modes in each key, you're going to be able to get up and down the fingerboard much quicker. But here's the thing, it takes a long time to get through a book. So I'm making this special offer to you just because you guys downloaded my ebook. I'm giving you the whole package. Look, this is my first book. When I was writing this first book, I realized that I needed to expand on this, so I created a second book. The second book is called The Modal Matrix. The Modal Matrix takes the concepts from Kill the Bass and it takes it even further. This book is going to teach you exactly how to create sequences in your solos, so that way you can play anything that you hear at command. It's also going to help you train your ears so that way you'll be able to hear exactly what is happening all around you when you're playing. And you're not going to be stuck in your head because you'll be able to follow your ears, which is going to pull you out. I'm also offering a lot of other bonuses with this book too. All right, first you're going to get the Modal Matrix book. You're also going to get the Kill the Bass Crusher Become a Killer series, which is basically a video series highlighting all of the important things that I think are important about playing the bass, including how to have good time, how to have a good feel, which is different than having a good time, the essentials for walking, how to create great solos, and also the perfect warm-up. These videos are going to help you really pull it all together. Now, the other thing that you're going to get is the complete transcription book of Don't Go to Strangers, which is a record by Etta Jones. She hired George Vivier to be on this record. This is a great record. You really need to listen to this record. Famous bass player who has passed, rest in peace. His name, Dwayne Burno, recommended this book to a lot of his students because this book is what he would recommend this as the bass Bible. I've transcribed all of the songs. You're going to get this. So you're going to have a first-hand account on how to be a perfect bass player. If you don't know what perfect bass playing sounds like, you need to listen to this record. I'm also going to give you my practice primer, which is going to help you get laser focused in your practice sessions, so that way you're not wasting your time and you know exactly what your goals are and you know how to work on them. I'm going to give you my warm-up guide, which is going to really help you make sure that you are warming up as quick as possible and you get ready to get to your best playing, so that way you don't waste time, too much time getting warmed up. Also, the best part, in my opinion, of this whole package is you're going to get the audio of all of the exercises for Kill the Modes and the Modal Matrix. Now, this alone, I think, is probably worth, almost $100. You're not going to pay $100 for just these. You're going to pay much less. You're going to get the audios for 40 beats per minute and 80 beats per minute. So that way, if you want to go slow, which is what I would recommend doing, you're going to get it in your fingernails and press hard with your fingers for 40. But if you've already done the exercise one time, you want to go a little faster, that's what the 80 beats per minute are for. So there's 8 different things that you're going to get. You've already got Kill the Modes ebook. You've got the Moto Matrix ebook now. We got the Kill the Bass Crusher video series. You got the complete Don't Go to Strangers PDF. You've got the practice primer. You've got the warm-up guide, and you've got the audios. Guys, this deal is really a no-brainer. If you are sitting on the fence and you really want to take your bass playing to the complete professional level, you want to work on your soloing, your walking, your feel, your consistency, your sight reading, and you're growing your ears and knowing what it is that you're supposed to play, then you really have to get this package, because I'm telling you, you're not really going to, if you want to get there as quick as possible, then you're going to be crazy not to take this deal, I'm telling you. Also, you know what? I just realized I'm going to throw in one last thing too. This is super important. I'm going to share with you the audio that's going to help you get your mindset in the right place. Because without your mindset, none of this stuff comes together. And I've experienced that firsthand. You know, I think as musicians, we've trained ourselves to always be so, always be thinking about, criticizing our own playing, which is not necessarily a bad trait, but it's when it carries over into the other parts of your life, especially in the practice room. There's a difference between being critical and just being down on yourself. And I'm going to show you the ways that you can change your mindset so that way when you get on stage, you're not worried about what you're playing. You're just turning on the fire. You're lighting the flame, and hopefully you'll be able to experience what it is to really have like a unity on stage of excitement. So guys, get the package below. You really, really are not going to regret it. Thank you so much again for getting the ebook. I really hope you love it, and I'm really excited to see what you guys think of what I'm offering you.